Okay, we come again. Let's continue with this 2, 4. I've said correlative conjunction, they have mutual relationship. It means they are somehow the same. So this is used when the subjects are different. You get me? For example, you have the desk is very heavy. Ben can lift it. It means this is the subject, the desk. Also, you have this one here, Ben. This desk can be replaced by the personal pronoun it, and this one can be replaced by he, because Ben is a boy, he's a male person. Then we use these 2, 4 when we have different subjects. When you have different subjects, this is something with its object, this is a person. Then we shall say the desk is too heavy for Ben to lift. I put a full stop there. I don't need to put it. Why? Because when I put this pronoun it is replacing the desk. There is no need of putting two subjects in one sentence. So we don't need to put it in the answer. We shall say the desk is too heavy for Ben to lift. I don't need to put there it, because this desk, it is in the same sentence with this one here. So I don't need to put again it. Is this clear? I think everyone can get it very well. Let's continue for the next. Let's continue with the next correlative conjunction. It is this one here, enough to. Then there is a structure to use this one here. You get me? We use adjective. Here we start with adjective. Then we add enough or conjunction or disconjunction. Then we add preposition to. Example, we can say Diana is clever. She will pass PLE, primary living examination. Diana is clever. She will pass PLE. It means Diana, this is the personal pronoun. It can be replaced by the personal pronoun she. Actually, you have the same subject. In the first clause you have Diana, in the second clause you have she. This she is replacing Diana. Then we are going to join the two clauses by using enough to. Then we shall say Diana is. We add the adjective as the structure is given there. We say Diana is clever enough to pass PLE. It is primary living examination. Diana is clever. It is a structure. You start with the adjective, you add enough, the conjunction, then you add the preposition to. The second question, Peter is very weak. He cannot jump. How shall we say? When we have two clauses, the first one there is no negation, there is no negative form, there is no negative word. What happens? When there is a negative word in the second clause and you are taught to use enough to, you make sure you write the sentence, you connect the sentence, you link the sentences by using enough to, but replacing this adjective with its opposite. For example, I can say Peter is not, you get me? This not will be in the first clause, but you replace this weak with its opposite. Then we say Peter is not strong enough to jump. The reason I brought this one strong, when you are given the sentence, two clauses, the first clause there is no negative form, in the second clause there is a negative form. Then you join the sentence, you join the two clauses by using enough to, but replacing this adjective given by its opposite. Then we shall say Peter is not strong enough to jump. You make sure this strong, it is the opposite of this adjective given in the first clause. That's how it is done. This happens when there is a negative form in the second clause of this, of the question, of the sentence. So you make sure how to use this enough to when there is no negative and when there is a negative word. Thank you very much. We shall continue next time. See you next time.